no reasonable African player should play in Napoli for now. Don't go and make a certain transfer decision that will end your career.
You can still look at what is happening right now with ORYIMAN and Atalanta.
Just look at the patterns. Look at what is happening now, like Yimzy said, and think about it through before you decide. Because trust me, if you sign and this thing happens, people will tell you.
They not tell you. You know, see him.
Tolu, waiting me, I will get to talk with Seba. You see that your debut we been get for Super Eagles, and you were in tears. Another opportunity day for you to rep the green, white, and green. This December, the Laurent is not going to allow you.
That's the point.
Think I'm true.
Welcome back to the channel. Final week to the channel that promises to keep you fresh and entertained concerning sport-like related stories. From fans' reaction to pre and post-match analysis, and of course, in-depth match analysis. If a familiar foe in the house, AY Baba.
Yeah.
Welcome. And Yimzy.
Okay, I'm the familiar.
Yeah, the familiar. Yeah. And Yimzy all the way from Football Fan Voice. Yes, he's a friend. He's a family and friend. And he's our colleague.
He's a friend of the house. Yeah,
he's a friend of the house. This is not the first time you guys have been seeing him here. So it's a good thing that he's here to, you understand, grease up our screen once more. So it's a good thing, bro. Yeah. Always nice to have you. And as a Chelsea fan, I can tell you that it's a good thing that you are partnered with this set.
We have not come here to discuss Chelsea.
I'm telling you,
not come here to discuss Chelsea.
We saw each other after.
You haven't congratulated me.
Yeah, you did this.
What champion? Supposed to give me that.
I've told you that.
That what?
We all know that this thing is just like a fluke. You people are just hiding from the truth. Nobody here seated here will tell me that.
I told you.
Believe that Chelsea is going to win the
I believe. That's why the way. Let's leave club side aside. 12 to 13 days into the transfer window that will soon elapse and every other thing. It's a good thing that we said that the transfer window started with our Nigerian football players going low under the radar and everything. And 12 days to finish, if I say the transfer window don't hear our cry, as one of our players don't they in the books, a major big club, or we have said yes, Champions League football is a must. All those kind of things are the things that give these players morale booster in terms of boosting their CV. And it's a good thing that one of our players, Tolu Arokodare, is in the news to go to a very, very big club. Anyway, let me quickly start from you before I go to Yimzy. Tolu Arokodare.
You don't understand, right?
I know you don't like to about transfer, but it's a good thing that, as reported Fabrizio this morning, saying that yes, the club side, Genk, value him as 20-25 million euros. And Napoli striker Romelu Lukaku is out injured, and Antonio Conte is looking for a replacement, an urgent replacement, like for like. And the person that comes in mind is Tolu Arokodare.
They should keep looking.
They should
keep looking. No reasonable, no sensible Nigerian player should play
for Napoli. Napoli or Italian.
No, let me put it straight.
Yeah.
No reasonable African player should play in Napoli for now.
Anguissa is there. That's by the way. Yimzy.
Anguissa has been there before now.
He's still there now.
Does he know how he's going to live there?
Okay, let's put pause on that one. Yimzy, Tolu Arokodare, we've always said that the standard of Belgian league is a bit low. But if we're talking about Syria, top 5 leagues, Syria is up there. I think it's a good thing that he's been linked with this kind of club.
Yeah. Tolu had an impressive season last season. Over 20 goals and assists last season. Impressive performance for him. And he made it. That made him get his debut
for the Super Eagles.
And when he came, I think against Russia, he had his first Super Eagles goal. And he seems like that player we could build with. And you know Osimhen, once in a while Osimhen goes on injury, and Tolu is that player that we have faith in, that can carry this Super Eagles team going forward. And of course, he needs a big move, and he needs to move to Europe top 5. And now going into the new season, Napoli is a decent side for him to move to. But of course, Napoli's history with African players. I think this Chelsea defender that year had an issue. Yeah, Koulibaly, where the Laurentiis said he wouldn't be signing an African player again
because of the AFCON tournament.
AFCON tournament coming mid-season, and also Osimhen, the crisis Osimhen had back and forth with them. I wouldn't want to see another African player go there and suffer the same fate. Tolu, of course, great move, but he should think this through. Napoli is a decent side, though. They need him.
One of the best coaches is there.
Yeah, one of the best coaches, the best
players, Kevin De Bruyne, Scott McTominay, and the rest.
But Tolu,
it was good. Okay, guys, we are basing this as off the field now.
It is not how to get signed. It's how to get out later. That's the problem.
Anything that happens off the field will definitely
affect
the pitch. Yeah. We need Tolu just made his debut for the Super Eagles, and
he needs stability.
He needs stability. If he's going to go to Napoli, then he might
have to forget the Super Eagles.
Yeah,
forget the Super Eagles. That's what it means now.
Because he's coming to replace what's his name again? Lukaku. And Lukaku, who knows? Lukaku might still not be fit during that maybe December, January period. And Napoli might need the services of Tolu.
That time,
Yeah,
that December
it's-
time, I
it's
will need
going
him.
to cause
A lot of issues,
here
right?
and there. And maybe
You know one thing I'm just thinking now. I remember the last time Mikel Obi and Victor Moses want to go for the international duty that time, and I remember who was in the arms of affairs as Chelsea coach that time, Antonio Conte. Where when Mikel told Moses to stay back, that I had to go. Immediately, Mikel came back. We have to sold him that January time. So maybe that kind of thing not going to repeat itself.
Now, so
Me, I'm thinking
we're having a owner
okay,
that does not value the AFCON,
and
we're
the
having
coach that does not value the African football.
What else?
see,
What-
it will
what
repeat
other-
itself. It will repeat itself. Napoli going for Tolu shows that they need him. They want him
Him.
because they need to stay competing this new season.
Yeah, no doubt. Defending champions.
Yeah, so it's going to be cause crisis, definitely. So I feel Tolu shouldn't move to Napoli.
Napoli.
You should think it's
That's right. Anyway, I've always actually I like to put you in the shoes of somebody very, very close to the player itself now, because if you're talking about transfers, you have always hinged on the interest of the player first.
Yes.
If you are to have Tolu's ears now, just imagine Tolu sitting down somewhere and watching this video now. What will you tell him
Like I said the first time, I think there's no. It's not wise enough.
to consider it at
You
all?
look. You see, the point is when they used to say when an elder falls, he looks at the back. When a young child falls, he looks at
At
the
the front, yeah.
At this point, just look at the back. Look at the
history.
people that have had the historical. Look at the patterns, and then make your choice. It's as easy as that. This one, they don't even need.
You can
you
still
don't
look at what is happening
what's
right now
happening.
with
Look at with
Oman and Atalanta.
Atlanta.
Look at all of those things and probably take your decision. This one, you don't even need an agent to convince you. Look at everything and decide. Atlanta, Napoli is not just the only club that will come for you. I learned he went for trials with Bayern Munich. I don't know how that one went, but there are still other clubs. There's no hiding place for a golden fish. Because you are good. That's why Napoli
Reached out.
You understand? So definitely the way Napoli reached out to you, some other clubs will also reach out to you. Don't go and make a certain transfer decision that will end your career. We saw. I keep referring to the likes of Dele Alli. He took one transfer. Eden Hazard. He took just one transfer. Coutinho from Liverpool.
The list
Just
goes on and on and
just
on and
transfer.
on and on.
So you have, like Yimzy said, right, that you have a lot of time to think about this thing through. This is time that you have the Super Eagles spotlight. Everybody's looking out for you because you give us that unique style of different type of striker,
Profile of striker,
different from
yeah.
Victor Osimhen.
Yeah.
We've seen Paul Onoachu, the same lanky type of striker. People are not so convinced. We've seen
Boniface.
Bonnie is not even as lanky as
him.
you
Okay.
understand? So people are not, but you look at Tolu Arokodare, look at what he's giving us. You understand? So and the AFCON is just this is December. And then after like one or two debut, you just want to you understand? But I'm so sure that the Laurentiis will not compromise.
Speaking from the player side, I've always known him to be very, very close, and for someone to like seek advice from other players, especially the likes of Victor Osimhen.
He does
and
not
we all
even need
know
to talk to
that is close to Victor Osimhen.
Because if he talks to Victor Osimhen about it,
The recommendation we will get.
and I don't want this decision to be clouded by any emotions.
So that,
and you understand? Just look at the patterns. Look at what is happening now, like Yimzy said, and think about it through before you decide. Because trust me, if you sign and this thing happens, people will tell you.
They not tell you. You
Yes.
know, see him.
Tolu, waiting me I will get to talk with Seba. You see that your debut we been get was Super Eagles, and you were in tears after that game.
You remember?
Think
And think I'm true. You were in tears. You wore that shirt and you were proud.
tears of
You
joy.
tell Osimhen say, you don't day long for this
For this
thing.
thing. Now that's what you're going to long for. You want
And
end now.
another opportunity day for you to rep the green, white, and green. This December, the Laurent is not going to allow you.
That's
So,
the point. Now.
Think I'm true.
Think I'm through. Well, what some other Nigerian football fans consider as good news, I'm telling you, my analyst in the house, they say, hey, I told her that I think I'm through. There are other clubs, because you are that good, other clubs will definitely vie for your signature in the near future. Why don't you stay in Belgium one more season to continue your progress? Super Eagles is a stepping stone. Believe me, once you are playing for the Super Eagles, everybody's watching. And there's a reason why the likes of big clubs are coming for the likes of Victor Osimhen. And you are still young, so definitely age is still on your side. And a lot of big clubs in the nearest future will come. But for Napoli, it's a total no. And a lot of our football fans share the same vision. Well, as our time, you can go to the comment section and share opinion concerning this move. Is it going to be a wise move if Tolu Arokodare says yes to Napoli, or is it going to be a no? just like my guys. We see you guys. And Yimzy, always nice to have you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.